Hello everyone, good day Dr. Neves, good day colleagues. This is Henry Wane, one of your classmates. It is my pleasure to be part of this class and I'm happy to present week 4 discussion in this format about the patient's autonomy and the role of the surrogate decision maker. After going through the video and through the learning resources, my first take about the discussion is on informed consent, which is linked to autonomy. And why do I say that, or does that mean? This means a patient must receive adequate information to make medical decisions. This is grounded in the fundamental ethical principle of autonomy, where the patient has the right to make medical decisions based on the patient's competency or degree of cognitive ability. When the patient has become incapacitated and cannot make informed decisions due to impaired cognition or doesn't have advanced directives regarding medical treatment, then a surrogate serves as an advocate for the incapacitated patient's behalf. In other words, when the patient is unable to exercise his or her rights to participate in making treatment decisions because he or she lacks decision-making capacity, the patient surrogate is empowered to exercise those rights on the incapacitated patient's behalf. Surrogate decision makers are biologically linked and they are as well emotionally connected. In Texas and many states, hierarchy or ranking of relationships exists with respect to surrogates, and this is as follows: the patient's spouse, the patient's reasonably available adult children, the patient's parents, and the patient's nearest living relatives. The expectation is that the surrogate should make healthcare decisions based on substituted judgment by considering what the patient will want had he or she decisional ability. Now, as a healthcare administrator, it is my responsibility to reflect on the state law about informed consent and educate the medical staff about the facility's policy of obtaining informed consent in order to determine whether or not the patient is competent to make medical decisions. This is essential, and I also believe it is important in the determination of circumstances requiring a surrogate decision maker. In order to lead in this determination, an assessment of legal and ethical capacity is undertaken within the facility by capacity assessors to determine whether the patient is able to decide. If judged incapable, the patient may then be assigned to a surrogate to make health and financial decisions. Thank you.